be able to give over the entire area of Gloucestershire to the production of turnips.
Come here, Mr. Spode, talking about Brussels sprouts. It's changed my life, I can tell you.
Frank Knottle! I'm going to ram that notebook of yours down your
Augustus thinks I'm cross with him, but I was so impressed by the way he stood up to my father. Augustus is such a strong man. Strong and silent.
He's got it somewhere, Sir Watkins, sir. I swear.
It appears I owe you an apology, Mr. Wooster.
Sir W. Bassett, you never spoke a true word. I came here at your house as a guest, in good faith, and I have been subjected to intolerable abuse. My goods and chattels have been violated. Is this the way you welcome guests in Gloucestershire? I mean, is this the treatment to which free-born, right-thinking Englishmen are to be subjected? No, I say. No, since time immemorial, it has been truly said that Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. And yet, my friends, today innocent Britons may be invited to seemingly respectable country houses for the weekend and used most violently. On the other hand, one mustn't take too harsh a view. There's a lot to be said on both sides, I'm sure.
I arrest you, Bertram Wooster, on a charge of theft of police equipment, namely helmets, police constable, size 7 3/4, 1 off.
I knew it! I knew it! Didn't I say? And to think I was about to announce his engagement of award. You blackguard!
Steady.
You're still there, are you?
Yes, I bally well am still here, thanks to you young stiffy.
Oh, don't be such a cross patch. It all worked out perfectly. As you turned to crime again, Uncle Watkin decided that even Harold was a better bet for his favourite niece.
We're reading the banns this morning. Thanks, old man.
Well, that's all very well, but...
Got to go now, Bertie.
Spode!
Mr. Spode, sir? Just one word, sir.
Now, what is it?
The one word, sir, is eulalie.
You're free to go now.
Free? By the way, Bobby, did you pay my bail?
No, Jeeves said all the charges have been dropped.
Auto.
Yeah. Carry on, men.
What are you doing here, Wooster? I distinctly told Oates to... Ah, Roderick, on your way to Minchinhampton?
Well, no. The fact is, I hear there's been some trouble about the helmet I stole from Constable Oates.
You, Roderick?
Silly thing to do. I see that now. It was an uncontrollable impulse. I yielded.
You yielded, Roderick?
I did it once at Oxford, too.
Good God above.
I know. I was going to keep quiet about it, but Wooster's man tells me that you've got the idea that Wooster did it, so of course I had to come and tell you. I'll go back to London, I think.
Perhaps it would be best in the circumstances. Well, it appears I owe you an apology, Mr. Wooster.
Say no more about it, Bassett. My innocence is established, that's all that matters. I take it that I'm now free to leave.
Certainly, certainly. Goodbye, Mr. Wooster.
And not so fast. I'll trouble you for that notebook of Mr. Fingnottle's first.
Certainly not. That is evidence, Mr. Wooster.
Very well, Sir Watkin. Then in tomorrow's Times, you can read the announcement of my forthcoming marriage to your daughter, Madeline.
You wouldn't.
I dashed well would.
That's below the belt, Wooster.
Thank you. Goodbye, Bassett. I need scarcely say, I think, that I hope this will be a lesson to you. You really again, Jeeves?
Indeed, sir.
Dashed useful word, that. There isn't anyone else I could use it on, is there?
I regret not, sir.
Gussie, we are going to burn this tragic notebook of yours. Took me ages to think of all those things. Yes, we will now forget them again. All right. Then I beseech you, Gussie, never, ever, ever to write derogatory things about your elders and betters again. No, Bertie. Now give the notebook a poke, Barmy. I don't know what I'm going to do, Bertie. I can't go back to Tockley. Oh, never mind, Gussie. Madeline adores you. Love will find a way.
No, it's my newts I'm worried about. I mean, will she send them on to me?
You ever been to Gussie's place in Lincolnshire?
No, what's it like?
A lot of newts.
Good Lord! It's stone.
It doesn't suit him, does it?
Well, sir, seeing that you have discovered part of the matter for yourself, I feel at liberty to disclose the rest of Mr. Spode's secret. Mr. Spode designs ladies' underclothing, sir. He has a considerable talent in that direction and has indulged it secretly for some years. He is the proprietor and founder of that emporium Eulalie Sirs that you chanced across.
Good Lord. Well, no wonder he didn't want it to come out.
No, sir. It would undoubtedly jeopardize his authority amongst his followers.
Yes, you can't be a successful dictator and design women's underclothing.
No, sir.
One or the other, not both.
Precisely, sir.
You know, Jeeves, in spite of Roderick Spode's somewhat idiosyncratic ways, he's undoubtedly a severe menace to man and beast.
I'm sure that is so, sir.
And you saved me from him, Jeeves. Instead of being beaten to a jelly by this maniac, I sit before you now the same perfectly formed fellow I was before. Jeeves, you may get rid of those handkerchiefs. I owe it to you.
Thank you, sir. I destroyed them last night.
Did you, by Jove? Well, very good then, Jeeves. Chin-chin.
Your very good health, sir.